Is that autofocus on? Ah, y'all. Hey, y'all. APG Jamie here. It's third Thursday, which means it's time for hashtag SCUFS, Studio Clean Up Folder Stuff, and whatever. JPT Jamie here. Ta-da. Hi, Gail. Can you guys hear me? Should I type it in chat? Hi, Janice. She'll wait and see. Well, I'm on live top chat. Where's my live chat? And normally you don't have to switch over to that. There you go. New thing. They're changing something all the time, aren't they? Okay. Hear me just fine. Woohoo! I turned my air conditioner off. One, because I was too cold. And two, because it makes enough noise. And if we don't have to have it, we're not going to have it. I'm so glad you're here. Oh, goodness, y'all. I'm running a little behind. I got distracted by some stuff and, stuff and stuff. How it goes. Studio cleanup folder. Stuff and stuff. Oh, goodness. I am happy to be here, and I am so glad you're here with me. So, is everybody doing okay? Are y'all doing okay? Things are well, I'm hoping. I'm just picking up some dust crumbs or something on my desk. I don't know what it is. Some kind of papery, poofy stuff. Goodness gracious. Very humid. Wish we had some humidity. We're actually on the dry side. We have been, Janice, we have been in the 90s for a couple of weeks. Yay! Cleaning up the studio. Good job, Gail. We're so proud of you. I know sometimes just getting out there and shifting stuff from one place to another place spreads new energy around, and it can be inspiring, and then you can find treasures and you be like, oh, I forgot about this. Let's use it right now. That kind of thing. I'm gonna put a little lotion on its skin. So I do from time to time try to shuffle stuff around out here. From time to time. I don't know. Y'all know how that goes. So anyway, typically on the third Thursday, that's today, we work in our studio cleanup folder stuff journal, which happens to be here, which was made from happy mail and stuff. One of these days, I'm going to re-glue that down. One of these days, it could happen. So anyway, it's just different leftover bits that were assembled in folders because I tend to stack them all up. Oh, they must have fell out. Where did it fall out from? Looks like it goes there. Goes there. So this will be our spread or the page we'll work on today. I decided in this journal we're on. Oh my gosh, that is doing that focusing thing. What's up with that? It's not on. Let me come over here and see if I can. Let me see. Hang on, because I don't think autofocus is on. So I don't know what to do. And we got to wait. And waiting. On. Off. It says off. So I don't know what to do if it keeps doing that. I don't know what's up with that. Oh, maybe it's just me. Maybe it's my eyeballs. Anyway, we took those free papers, artist papers, out of the magazine, and that's what we used in here to make this journal this time. And this side essentially probably maybe be left blank, and then this would be the side we work on. That's what we've done some of these other ones. So pretty much per letter. That's the plan, man. So this is where we're at. I'm APG Jamie. And this is a typical schedule. Because, you know, typical happens. I'll leave it up there for a minute. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was just, maybe I was just catching glimpses. I don't know. Yeah, see, it's still, well, on my screen. Your screen may not be that way. I could just have a special screen today. Because, you know, my computer insisted on doing an update. Because, you know, it's not like I don't use it every day. Hey, Spirit. So happy to see you. Ooh, work outside. Ooh. I hope it's not too hot for you. It's just dreadful. Dreadful hot and dry, y'all. It's so dry around here. So anyway, back to where you are. Because we need to let you know that it matches. It's all matchy match. Can you see it? Sort of. Enough. Anyway, I know what y'all are thinking, that my secret internet admirer did not send me anything because I don't have anything right here. But that's not true. My secret internet admirer is so good to me. Just saying, look what they sent. Look what I got. Look what I got from them. Paper Stash. Tim Hopes. Ideology. And it's some lovely papers. And they've got stuffed papers on the back. It's cardstock weight. Really fun papers. Oh, rained all day yesterday in Michigan. Yeah, I know. Y'all don't typically have heat like us. I wouldn't say it was impossible, just not typically. Oh, look at the little photos. Y'all know I like those photos. We got this. Thank you. And look what else came in the box. Calpalmy. Calpalmy. Foam clay. It says air dry 24 to 48 hours. It's non-toxic. It's for cosplay, sculpting, props, costume, and crafting. That's what we're going to do with it. We're going to do some crafting. So what I did while I was waiting for the computer to do the restart thing, I went and grabbed a couple of my silicone molds. Well, one's an actual silicone, or one's a mold for clay stuff, and one is for that the fondant cake decorating stuff. And it was laying there, and I thought, well, let's try that, because why not? We got a thing for it, so let's check it out and see how it works. Because I had used the tub and tile caulk in this, and it does fine. Does just fine. Okay, it's not like it doesn't do fine. That mold, it's a little crooked right there for some reason. Anyway, I figured we'd try it, because what the heck, Batman? That's Batman with a B, not an F. So let me get out. I'm going to get out. Do I want one of these? We'll try that. So let's see. Open Sesame. It has been a crazy year, to be sure. All right, I got to. Uh-oh. I hope I didn't break it. Gonna open. There it goes. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So It doesn't say, there's really no instructions on here. It says the same thing. Moldable cosplay, high density, high quality, intricate designs, air dries to perfection. Oh, that's right up my alley, y'all. To perfection. Oh, thank you, Gail. Thank you so much. And then you can cut it with the knife or a rotary tool, and you can sand it or shape it. It says new item, but that's it. Nothing else. I almost feel scared now because it looks really sticky. Has anybody ever used this? Good job, Seize the Day. We're so proud of you. We really are. Goodness gracious, bless your heart. Seize the day. Let's see what we're going to do with you. Go do something. Pretty sure. I would call that hate speech, wouldn't y'all? I would. Any hoots. All right. Thank you, Gail. I appreciate that. I guess I don't know if I can go back and turn on. There must be a subscriber thing. Anyway, let's pop this open. Oh, it's not sticky. It just looks sticky. Now it says it almost feels like slime. If you've ever made any of that slime with the Elmer's glue and borax, it almost feels like that. It's very interesting. It's very stretchy, gummy, but it's not sticking to me. So I'm kind of relieved on that. Okay. Magical Carol. Hello, darling. Hello. It seems to smush it up back into itself really well. Oh, look, it ain't got a piece of paper in it. That's kind of interesting, y'all. It has no smell. The only thing I can smell is the hand lotion that I put on already. So let's take a little, whoops. It says it takes 24 to 48 hours to dry. So, and we're just going to smash a little ball in there. My ball was too big. Okay. So we'll take a littler ball, littler, and smash that in there. We'll just make some little faces because we have the mold out, and we'll see. Is really, because I've never done that. I've thought about doing that, Gail, making the dog paw thing. Cause yeah, it's kind of interesting. It doesn't say if it dries hard or if it dries kind of smooshy. No, it was a troll, a bot, or somebody just being unhumane, in my opinion. He's just being ugly. Ugly is as ugly does. But we'll move on from that. It's actually stretching out quite a bit. Of course, it's not a really deep mold. So, okay, we'll just do those little ones and I'll set it behind me. Let me get a brush. There's some stuff. Oops. It doesn't say you can't use it in a mold. It doesn't say you can't. So I wonder how this will do in here. I don't know. It stretches like gum. It's just really interesting, y'all. And it, my secret admirer sent it to me. So it came from the Amazon. I've not looked it up. So now let's just smash it in there. I'm just smashing it in and smooshing it with my finger. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, if it's going to be hard. It says it can be sanded, so it's going to have to be somewhat crisp. I would think. I don't always think, but Hey, Mariah, how are you doing, darling? I'm looking forward to it. We have an event coming up on Saturday, y'all. Isn't that this week? Thanks, Gail. You are really rocking your blue shirt today. Got that wrench under control. Isn't it Saturday, Mariah? Ooh, at the dentist. Ooh, bless your heart. I don't want to talk about it. They didn't used to freak me out, but they sure do now. I am playing with this stuff that my secret internet admirer sent to me. And I'm putting it in a fondant mold because it was there when I was getting out the other mold. So we'll just see how it goes. We got nothing to lose but time, right? I'm smooshing it in. It's very interesting. I know I keep saying the same word, but if it comes out good, I may like this, because y'all know I like the paper clay. The one that comes in the black package with the horse on it, because it's a paper clay. It dries well, it molds well. You can sand it, you can paint it, you can colorize it before you even mold it, and it leaves just a slight residue on your hands, whereas a lot of the other paper clays leave a lot of stuff on your hands. And this is really coming out, stretching really far. I didn't get very much out to begin with. 24 to 48 hours. That seems kind of long. But I don't know. It seems to be smushing in there really well. So I'm looking at chat. Oh my gosh. I guess we got on the list. Okay, Mariah, good luck. It's probably the same one. They just came across a live show and I didn't turn on the subscribers only thing. I thought about it. I looked at it. But that also tells me YouTube knows there's an issue with it. Just saying. We appreciate you, YouTube. We appreciate y'all being free and letting us be creative and all that kind of stuff. I see some little hoes over here. Holes. Watch that pronunciation issues. Y'all know I have them. Pronunciate. Good. I should probably make some. Janice, you're going to be a mod. Thank you for your service. Wait, how do I do that? How do I do that? Then you can help. Add moderator. Janice is now a moderator. Thanks, Janice. We appreciate your help. If you don't mind helping. What you do is you hover your mouse or, your little mouse thingy over the 3 dots to the right side of their name. And you report them first. Or you block them or delete them. Report them for whatever their stuff mostly leans to. That first one was definitely a hate comment, in my opinion. And report them and, whatever junk like that. So I don't want to put this back in there. I don't know why, but I don't. So we're going to squish it down here. In the meantime, y'all be thinking about numbers because y'all need to pick a folder number for me, if you would. Let me step over here. We have, I think, 44 folders to pick from. So pick a number between 1 and 44, and that will be the folder we'll use today. I picked the last month. And Roy, Bootsy Sweet Tarts, won the leftover stuff, but he has yet to get me his address. I even put a piece of fabric in there because I know he likes the fabric, just saying. Because I know that about him. I wonder if this shrinks. It doesn't say it shrinks. I guess we'll find out. Okay, Spirit got 23. I'm going to write it down because I'll forget in a minute. SPIRID 23. And we'll count that out in a minute. Let me finish smooshing this in. Because I don't, it doesn't say I can't put it back in there, but I don't want to. It's almost gone. We're getting there. We've got it's got some good coverage going on, it seems like. I think I'm getting it pushed in there all the way. Just saying. Seems like it is. It looks like marshmallow. And it's not sticky. It's kind of cool. I might have a new clay on my hands, huh? I know it's making my finger tired. Okay, we're almost out. Oops, pulled that off. Oh, smash it, smash it, smash it, smash it. Turn it upside down and smash it on there. Okay. Oh, I made Champ skitter over there. Okay. Now we'll find out in 24 to 48 hours. As thin as it is, I would not think that it took that long to dry. But we'll just have to wait and see, won't we? Okay. So, let me squish the air out. Get it out of the little thing that I put it in, evidently. So it'll close more properly. I don't know why people do that. Some people just like to get a reaction no matter what the reaction is. they think they're offending someone. And really the only thing I think for the most part that's offensive is their behavior towards other humans. Of course, if it's a bot, it's not a human, and it doesn't make no, don't make no, never mind. Somebody had to program it. Anyway. And it you know, I don't take it seriously personally, because they're just out to bother and harass someone. Doesn't matter who, doesn't matter how. That's just their nature, I guess. So there, we got it all tucked back in there. Doesn't even look like we used anything, does it? All right. Well, that was kind of cool. Let's get that box on the floor. Foam clay. All right. Okay. Folder 23. Let me get my thingy. Oh. I have to count real high today, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, that one's really cool. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. We have a winner. 23. Just that. Wait, fix my number. Change the number on the folder. Or on the folder, on the label. All right. Oh, come on, basket. Don't hassle me, basket. Ain't nobody got time for that. All right. All right. Let me put that out of the way. See what we got. See what we got. Flip it this way. Whoa. The jelly mono print. I don't know if it's one I did or someone else did. I don't know. Okay. Well, Janice, don't nobody know. Nobody's looking at you. It's like nobody's looking at me. You might be watching my hands, but you're not looking at me. You don't know what I'm wearing. That is a 3D sticker thing. Isn't that cute? And that is torn. Well, that's too bad about that being torn. Oh, look. That's an iris Dee Dee taught us how to draw. It looks like I cut it out and then glued it on the cardstock. That's what that looks like. Oh, look. It's me and Johnny. I don't even know. That's an old Christmas picture. And in Microsoft Word, sometimes you can manipulate pictures that you put in their document. So that's what I did to that one. And it looks plasticized. That's really cool. We're definitely going to have to use that. Yesterday was his birthday, y'all. Yesterday was Johnny's birthday. He was sad-ish this morning. He was like, I'm elderly. And I'm like, honey, you've been elderly. Bless his heart. He is older than me. Not by much. Not by much. What's going on with Bootsy? Did I miss something? Is Bootsy here? Okay, let me back up. I'm trying real hard, y'all. I know he had a back issue. I'm not seeing anything. Hey, Kathy. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody else. My apologies. if I missed you in the chat, I don't mean to ignore you. It's just kind of the way I do. It's hard for me to see the chat. We bought a coconut cream pie that I didn't care for, that he said really didn't taste coconutty to him. But the plan is I will take him out this weekend and we will probably go to the Cheesecake Factory because cheesecake is his favorite. I know, Kathy. Haven't seen you either. That's his favorite. I kind of like that. How would we look in that room? But I kind of like that. We look pretty over here. Look how pretty we look on that page. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right. So we got, oh, look. This is that that glass, that guy, I think it's Chihuly. Does that sound right? Yeah, store-bought pie. Hey, lady. Hey, lady. I think it's Chihuly glass. There's a fancy-ish hotel in San Antonio down on the river, of course, on the river walk. And they've got a lot of that glass hanging, chandeliers and whatnot. I love that one. Look how beautiful it looks with that. Is that 2 pages or that's 1 page? Look how beautiful we're going to look with that. Holy smokes. Okay, we've got a weird little thing and a yellow bird. That's kind of nice. The bird. We'll have to do the heart thing for whizzles. A lighthouse, which I'm not feeling so much. Michigandering. Ha! Coinkadinkle, we got a Michigander in here. We have a couple of ink pens. I don't know about those. This is a mono print. I'm pretty sure that's one I did. Not positive. Ooh, we have a sticker page. Sticker page. That's kind of nice. Ooh, we got wings. Big old giant wings, y'all. I must have got them from somewhere. Big old giant wings. Those are pretty giant. Let's fussy cut them while we dally about what we're going to do. They could have been sent to me. I don't know. We're just going to kind of fussy cut them and look over here at the chat. It's so good to see everybody. I so appreciate everyone, your time and your moderator abilities. We've already been bombarded. Hopefully they went away. I guess I'm going to have to start turning on the subscribers only. It's not that big a deal. You have to subscribe to be able to comment. You don't have to subscribe publicly. You can just be a regular subscriber without, And a subscriber is someone that actually has clicked the red button that says subscribe. And that's kind of cool looking. I don't know. I don't know if we're going to use the wings, but I'm stalling for time, so it doesn't matter, right? Now the best, I'm gonna provide a little fussy cutting tip when you're fussy cutting, it's best to move the paper instead of your scissors, because you'll end up with little choppy marks when you move the scissors instead of the paper, if that makes any sense. I mean, you do move the scissors by opening and closing them. But anyway, just a little tip that may or may not make sense. All right. Get that over there, get that over there, get that over there. Now we've cut out the wings. Now we stalled for that time. Interesting. I don't know. And stickers. Those look like tabs. Okay. So I'm not feeling the lighthouse at all. I'm not saying we're going to use them, just not feeling it at all. Now I don't know what that is. And I'm not feeling that at all either, even though it looks really cool with that, doesn't it? Maybe we should fussy cut that out, but I'm not. Okay. Pretty sure we're going to use the heart thing. Pretty sure, pretty lady. All right, set that aside. Don't know what we're going to do. Okay. Now all of a sudden I can't pick anything up. Okay. That's kind of looking doubtful too. Lady. Oh, bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Aw. Johnny Man will be happy with that. I think it was in the because it was a spiral bound thing. I'm not crazy about that side, but I think that would be kind of cool. Like that. Just thinking. Just got to fiddle around with things. I think I'm going to get a border punch. I'll be right back. I'm just stepping around to the other side. And I'm trusting y'all going to be able to hear me. Let's find a border punch. Just punch it out. What kind should we get? I don't know what kind it's going to work. I'm looking to do that one. That would be something. All right. Coming back. Okay, I got that one. That's a notebook thing, which I kind of like. And then I got this one that might actually work better for that pattern. Will it even go in there? No. No, it won't. Well, that was not a good idea. This one probably won't even go in there either, will it? No. No, it won't. So that means this will have to go on top. Okay. I'm thinking I'm liking the other one better. So let's put this one away and get this one back over here. Look at chat. It's not moving. Yeah, the Michigander. It ain't. I think it is a coinkadinkle. I think that's funny. Okay. That's straight enough. What's our height? Who writes this down and never remembers? Because there's nothing there. I think we're like 8 by 8. 8 shy. So we're going to just go ahead and trim this. Oops, come on. Are you stuck on something? You don't seem to be wanting to click. There you go. 8 shy to me would be there-ish. Okay. And I think I'm feeling like a lot of trouble. I think we're going to angle this. Or no. I don't know. Give me a second. We're going to tear it. I asked myself, what would Dee Dee do? What would Dee Dee do? She would tear it. She tears everything. She's such a terror. She's a terror. That's funny. Don't tell her I said that. But it's true. Y'all know it's true. Okay. All right, go this way. Trying to get wiggle woggly. I don't know why. Sometimes I just do stuff and I don't know why. I don't always need to know why. It's like what our government does. I don't need to know everything because some things should be secret. Okay, like that. I know you don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. You're not the only one. I'm going to go this way. And I'm going to start it there. And all right, that seemed to have punched okay. Line it up, line it up. Slide it. Line it up. Oops, too far, too far. Where is it? Probably there. Okay. Okay, that worked pretty good. Need to come down just a little bit more. Where's the dot? There's the dot. Line it up. Be nice. Uh-oh. It wedged. Y'all saw that coming, didn't we? There we go. Oh, it punched the whole thing out. Bless my heart, y'all. I didn't mean for that to happen. I obviously don't use those border punches very often, do I? You would think I would know it punches out a border. Maybe you should make a note to that effect. So next time you use this one, you'll know. We'll write that on there. Punches out a border. Out. And there we have it. Come on. And this is a Martha Stewart. I probably got it on clearance or on a garage sale or something. That's my guess. All right. I didn't get it all taken out, so let's see if we can fake our way through it. Because it could happen. It might be okay. Weirder things have happened. Because I wanted I kind of wanted, y'all, I don't know how I feel about that now. I guess it's okay. Now I got to fiddle around with it. I wanted it to like flow into it, in which case I should have just tore it. It's what Dee Dee would have done. I am so not a Dee Dee. Ah! Okay. Let's see what else we got. Now we got this. No, that's just too bizarro. We'll go back over here. I think we'll just glue that on. We're just going to glue it on. It's going to be okay. It will be beautimous. I just know it. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm thinking we're going to put this here like I was originally gonna do it. And then we'll put this something like that. Yes, with that up there. That's what I'm thinking. But I think we'll ink it too. I think we'll get fancy and ink it too. But I don't want to ink this edge. Just ink that one. We're just going one step at a time. We're not trying to go in advance. This is coffee archival ink in the coffee color. Lay it down. Let's see if that'll work any better. Just darken that edge a little bit. Okay, I must need to put some ink on that. Do I have some out? Nope. I guess I should get some. We'll put a couple drops on it. Y'all know I don't pre-plan nothing other than we're going to work in whatever journal we're going to work in. See if I got that re-ink or cross fingers. Coffee. Here we go. I try real hard when I get an ink pad that I like to go ahead and get a refill thingy for it. Because you just don't never know when they're going to stop making something. Y'all know how they do that. All of a sudden you can't get your favorite whatever anymore. Okay, we're going to put that back in the baggie. That's on cut and dry foam. And we're going to let that set over there. Now let's put a little glue here. I don't know if we're going to make a pocket. As if I'm not going to make a pocket. Because that would be bizarre not to make a pocket. Okay, put that on there. It's just barely on the edge. Like so. Perfectly. Perfectly. So now I'm not happy with the white edge up there, but we can probably put something on there. Put the pen back in the glue. The pen back in the glue. The pen's back in the glue. Okay, stencils that our secret internet admirer sent to us a while back. See if any of them jump out at me. Oh, I like that one. Okay, put a thing on it so you can find it. If something else doesn't really get you. Okay, now it's marked. Kind of liking that one. I think I'm liking this one better. Okay. Where's my opening? I'm gonna take this one off. Close it. Close it. Find the other one we like. Open. Pull that one off. Close it. Put it over here where you'll find it for next time. And you actually put the stencils back up. Take that off because we don't need that anymore. Okay. Get a brush. Get Garden Patina and Coffee. With the brown brush and the green brush should work for the Garden Patina. Did I glue it down? I did. That's okay. The green. That's one of those makeup brushes from the Dollar Tree back when it was $1. Back when things were $1 at the Dollar Tree. Okay. Okay. Covered that up. That's Garden Patina. It's one of my favorites. Archival. Julie, is that it? Okay, Janice. Good job. These are the well, I keep my other ones. I'll show you. I'll show you. Actually, I have 2 different ways. Well, 3 different ways here, technically. Hang on, I'll show you. I'll show you all my ways. One moment, please. Okay. I have mine hanging on a clothing rack, like you would keep in a laundry room on the wheels. And the smaller ones I put in a page protector and hang it up on a hook on the clothing rack. Okay. The ones that don't fit in a page protector, or in a standard page protector, I put in a 12 by 12 page protector for scrapbooking that I got way back from Big Lots. Way back, way back, y'all. So that's that's a page protector too. And it again hangs on the hook. And then the ones that come in a nice bag, you know, because iStencils puts theirs in a nice bag typically. I'll put a piece of duct tape I'll fold it over and then punch a hole in it and on the side and hang that from the hook. That's how I keep those. But these little square ones are coming in very handy. Right here hanging on a hook on one of my Roscogs. And that's one of those binder clips or rings that locks into itself. And that, of course, they came with the hole in there. I think I added the ring. I don't remember now because Secret Internet sent it to me. They love me. I love them too, whoever they are. Okay. So here's a swirl. And we're going to do that in the coffee. Sort of haphazardly. Sort of like we did the Garden Patina. That was haphazardly too. Just to add a little background noise. I think it's going okay so far. I may need to be more haphazards. Okay. Oh, I kind of like that. Oh, y'all, I'm liking that a lot. Surprising me. Put some more down here. Now you do when you're doing, and I do love these makeup brushes with the stencils like this, y'all. Just throwing that out there. Oh, that kind of makes me real happy. I'm just so pleasantly surprised. I was just trying to cover up the edge. But no, I'm really happy. Bless my heart. It made me happy. Yay. Good job. Okay. Put this here. But I want to ink this with the brown. The coffee. So let's just go ahead and get this back out. See if we can sort of hit the edge with that just a little bit. Got a couple that left the divots in there. That happens. Just to add a bit of a darker edge on there. Let's get this one up here. Get that down there. Did that make a difference? I think it did. Okay. All right, everybody. All right, looking at chat. Yeah, you know, I've keep my stamps, you know, my rubber and acrylic stamps in binders, and I've been really, really happy with it. But I'm actually thinking about changing it now because I saw somebody had put theirs. I'm going to say like a shoebox so that you could just flip through them this way. I should really just do some of them that way to see if I even like it like that. I like it like that better. Before I change my whole thing. Because I do like them in the binders. And I have a desk reference binder, which I put all the stamps in, you know, and put on there what the category is that they're in. That way I can just flip through my desk reference. Because sometimes I don't, you know, most of the time I don't have anything in particular that I want to use for sure. And I'll just be like, oh yeah, that's what I want, you know. So I'll flip through the desk reference and find the one that says, that's what I want. But sometimes I have them in categories, and sometimes I'm like, I want a butterfly. I want a bird, you know. And I don't always know what color of things I want. That's why I don't separate stuff by color, which is typically the best way to do it, but I don't because I don't know what color I want today. Sometimes I do have a definite color. Okay. Like that. I must have got some glue right there because I pulled that color off. But we can fix it. Watch, we're going to fix it right now. So it's almost imperceivable. Y'all didn't even see. You can't even see it on your end, I'm sure. There. Perfect. Almost. Perfect enough. A little brown on it. A little brown on it. There we go. That makes it more butter. There, like that. I'm so surprised how happy that made me, y'all. Huh. It can happen. Okay. That's where that little piece of paper stuck right there. Perfect. It's perfect. We'll put an image over it and you'll never know it was there. Oh, y'all, that's so funny. I didn't even know I'd put that anywhere. Okay. I like that. So we're just going to glue the bottom down because we're going to make a pocket. I know nobody is surprised by that because I am such a pocket kind of girl. Just on the bottom because we need the edge open. Y'all remember them Polly Pocket, that little tiny doll? I like miniatures too. Anyway, those came out long past, no, not long past, but those came out past my doll playing days. Or I would have had them. I tell you what. See, that will just be beautimous. Beautimous. I'm wondering if we should put a little. Did I miss something? Okay, thank you so much, lady, for coming, and thank you for your chat. I appreciate you so much. We can see. Let's just see what it's going to look like, because we can't. We can just see what it's going to look like. Thank you so much. Have a blessed day. All right, line it up. Remember, it punches out a border. Go with that one. Okay. All right. We get these. Let me get this punch stuff out of the way. If we can make that sort of, I don't know. Go that way. Okay. Okay. Just goofing, because why not? I think I kind of like that. Let me get some brown so we can brown the edges, like making cookies. Lightly brown the edges. There's some little white dots on there. Oh, look, I got a big old bruise, y'all. Where did that come from? Was that there when we started? Or had I done it since then? Hi, Angie. And is that, hey, Phoebe Athala? Angie, is that anywhere near correct? Because pronunciation's not my forte. It's not my first day or my fifth day or anything else day. Okay, I think I had that one on the bottom. And then this one, I think I had coming sort of like that. Okay, get the glue. And she. Okay, am I missing something? What did we see earlier? Or not see earlier? Check. Just check. Yes. Oh, the bruise. Oh, okay. I'm like, lag. Attention deficits and lag. They're not very friendly to each other. I can just tell you that. Okay. So we had it going that way. So we want to glue-ish here. This is going to be our coolest one yet. I mean, last month was so unentertaining. I'm glad we got some action for this one. Okay, I wanted it sort of like that. Perfectly like that. But I don't want to glue the edge down, so. Okay, that's perfect. I didn't glue the edge down, and that's perfect. I wonder where I got that bruise. Y'all, it's coming up pretty good. You know, it looks like something where I would sling my hand into it. So, and y'all remember, maybe don't, back at the beginning of the month, I had that inner ear thing going on. And I took like a Z-Pack. I don't know what they call it now. It's not a Z-Pack, but it's a Z-Pack. And it got better. And then we went on a little trip, a driving trip. We was in Arkansas. And you go up and down, and it changes the pressure in your head. So my ear thing came back. So now I have an actual appointment with an eye, ear, nose, and throat lady. So anyway, I'm going to go like that. Okay. Oh, don't forget the wings. And we got a little bird over there. No. Because it will go in. It's going to go in that way. Can you see? You cannot see. I don't know what y'all looking at, but you couldn't see it. You know, I'm sure it's not. It's just water stuck in my eustachian tube, you know, ear drain, ear thing. I will say I've had people or doctors look at my ears and they're always astounded that I don't have any earwax. I don't have earwax. Maybe that's my problem. Maybe they need to put some wax in there. Not, although that's not unattractive. Where'd the other one go? Oh, it's in the back, isn't it? We don't have to glue it on there. We can just put it. I don't like that one though. I like this one. I'm kind of liking that one. Kind of interesting. Okay, let me look. I need to look at that for a minute. I'm sure everything will be fine. See, I know a lot of people. My husband, one of his ears, you know, the eustachian tube, it starts with an E, and I'm probably not pronouncing it anywhere near correctly. Typically, when they're babies, they're like this to help keep too much fluid from being in the ear canal. And then as you grow, it starts tilting down like that so that earwax will run out. Well, a lot of people have one that it doesn't. It just kind of is like that. And my husband's got an ear like that. And we have to put that earwax removal drop stuff in there pretty often. And sometimes it doesn't even do anything. Anyway, as if any of that matters. But I've never had an earwax problem because I don't think my ears make wax. And I saw a TikTok the other day. Not that I watch TikToks. And they talked about earwax is like ear sweat. You know how your skin sweats out of pores? Well, your ear inside your ear doesn't sweat, but the wax is, I don't know. It just sounds all hokey to me. Oh, it's getting worse. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Athala. I know it sounds weird, doesn't it? Well, you know, we got allergies down here. Something's always blooming all the time. And yeah, tinnitus. I've had that for years. Years. I don't have a blood pressure issue. But, you know, and this is the first time I've ever had the water thing in my ears because I don't put my head underwater, so I don't go anywhere to put my head underwater. I'm kind of liking that, but I don't know for sure. And y'all know how I stand on that stuff. If you're not sure, don't do it. I like it with that tucked all the way in, though. Yeah, that ringing. I know when the allergies are bad, it rings so awful. And you know, artificial sweeteners, I don't know if you know this, but artificial sweeteners will make your ears ring more as well. Just saying, because I know that. I'm kind of liking that with this tucked in all the way. How do we feel about the bird? Not that kind of bird. Don't forget, I sort of wanted to use that too. Oh, I like that right there. We're going to put that right there. Put some glue on it. It's a sticker, but I'm going to put some glue on it. Okay. Gail, our excellent mod, has it on good authority. The wax in your ears is secreted by glands in the skin that lines the outer half of your ear canals. The wax and tiny hairs in the passages trap dust and other foreign particles that could cause damage. I'm sure I got the little hairs in there, but I don't get no wax, so. I don't know. I didn't Google no earwax. I've never Googled that one. Googled some weird stuff, but not that one. Okay. All right. Now that really does tie in better. What do y'all think about that wing right there? Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, some artificial sugars are different than others. So just saying. Yeah, we do artificial sweetener stuff too. My husband's got the, you know, he's a sweet feller. Oh, plug the computer up. Holy smokes. That was close. It was going to turn me off. Oh, fruit. Yeah, I'm liking it with this tucked in all the way. Okay, here's a question because I just had a thought. Should I ink around the edge with the garden patina? With the coffee color ink? Can't see that. Or leave it alone? I think black would be too harsh to ink around it with. Thoughts and opinions? Leave it alone. Gail says, leave it alone. That's all it says, coffee. Use the coffee. Drink more coffee. Get more coffee. I'm looking at it in the screen, and it's darker in the screen than it is in real life. Okay, here's an idea. It happens, even to me, because this other part, we're not going to see it because we'll glue it in there. Let's see what it looks like on that. Just for grins. Well, that's not too bad. That's actually better than I expected it to be. Do I have a, no, I don't have a sponge there. Do I have one over here? I do. And this one. I actually like how that coffee looks on top of it. I like it darker. Hey, Malia. I think I like it darker. Because the way it looks in the screen is not as dark as it is, or it's not that dark in real life. So let me ink this just a little. Not overly much. This is the part that's going to be kind of poking out. I don't know how much. I'm just going to ink just a little. That much. Put the lid on it. Now go around it with the brown because you really liked it how the brown looked on top of the turquoise. Excuse me, garden patina. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to look like a wing because you're not going to see the whole thing. You're only going to see parts of it. Like that. Yeah. Yeah. I like that. Hey, Linda. Okay. Go away, Norton. Thank you. Okay, so get a little pencil. We're just going to make a little pencil line right around there, so I don't glue past that. Actually, I can cut off some of that because we don't need the whole thing. We just, you know, we might could use that for something else. I mean, it could happen. So we're just going to glue this right here. Put some glue on it. Art glitter glue. There's no glitter in it. Oops. Don't fall off. Okay. Now to put it back where we thought we wanted it, like perfectly there. Smoosh it down. Okay, perfect. That's perfect. Okay. Perfect. Where are we going to put us? That's so funny. That's funny. Well, that's kind of weird. Don't like that. Okay. We just look like we're floating. If I put us there, we just look like we're floating. And I'm not crazy about that. Let's see what else, because we don't forget we still got other stuff. And I pretty much decided I'm not going to use that at all, even though I like it. We do have this. Let's rip it. Rip it good. Let's rip. I got my inner Dee Dee going. Just tear it. Can't think and talk at the same time. Can't chew and walk at the same time either. Okay, stop. You just had to glue that down, didn't you? Nope, not coming out. I'm looking at it in the screen. That's kind of interesting. You think behind there like that? Is that what you're thinking, Janice? We don't have to put that at all. Thanks, Linda. Johnny used to have red hair. His hair, since the stem cell transplant and all that, his hair has mostly changed color. But yes, he used to be very redheaded. You like it in the pocket? I like them too. I like the gingers. I've got one granddaughter with the red hair. That would be Devin. Beautiful red hair. I had some redheaded cousins. So far, just the one granddaughter. And we've got 15 grandbabies, y'all, and 2 great-grands. And we just got the one redheaded. Of course, red hair kind of ran on my mother's side of the family. And there was some on my dad's side, not as much, though. My mother was mostly a strawberry blonde. And my daughter Erin had red hair when she was first born, but you know how when they go through their hair rub-off stage, it came back white, tow-headed. Yeah, I think I kind of like us there. It's a very shiny looking picture. I wonder how it would look without this now. Let's try that, shall we? Claire. I kind of like us better without that behind there. What do y'all think? Oh. That's okay, Gail. You weren't supposed to have that color because I tried to color mine red one time and it did not look good on me at all. Blonde is okay on me. Dark brown is okay, but not black doesn't look good on it. Doesn't suit me either. So, because as a hairdresser, I've been multiple colors. I've even been green, but not on purpose. So Adala Phoebe likes it both ways. And Gail's liking it sort of without. Yeah. You know, red hair goes back to the stories of the giants. They allegedly had red hair. Just saying. Oh, now it's an auburn. That's a nice scale. Yeah, I think I like it better without the chihuly behind us. What do we think about that over there? Because we could do that. I kind of like that too. See, one thing leads to another. And the bog people that they've found over in England or Ireland, a lot of them were redheaded, which I find interesting. I think I like that there. I'm looking at it in the screen, and other than the glare, I like that. I like that. We're gonna do it. But I do want to ink around the edge. Let's see if my brown will work. Because I like how the red shirts pop. Pop. And this is computer printed on a photo paper. And this would have been like many printers ago. I've always gotten lucky on the printers. That didn't have ink that smeared on the inkjets. Okay, let me get that off because it's bothering me, whatever it is. Anyway, and I splurged and got a what you call it? A laser. printer. Oh, makes beautiful prints, y'all. Beautiful. Just beautifuls. Okay, I'm going to try something just because I can, because I got nothing to lose, right? You can't see what I'm doing, probably. Just see. Just see. I'm just seeing. That's all I'm just seeing. That's kind of weird. What do y'all think about doing that? We need to go up more here. No, that just looks creepy. That looks creepy. I think we'll go with that. Get a pencil. Okay. This one, I'm going to use my favorite glue. Thanks, Malia. It is, it was taken with a real camera on a tripod that I set up on a timer. It was for a Christmas picture. And then I was playing around with the picture in plastic. It's a thing in Microsoft Word. You can edit the pictures in your documents. And it had a plasticize. I think it was called plasticize or shrink wrap or something. So that's what that kind of effect is on there. Got some glue came around to the back. Okay. Now we have to perfectly get it back perfectly in there. Perfectly. I think it was looking in the screen. It was something like that. So do that lightly. I don't want to squish the glue out of the bottom. I'm squishing this around. Whew. Got glue on the outside. Tilt this just a little more that way because that made me happier. Okay, now I'm smushing the heck out of it. Okay. Let me go get piece of parchment. Hang on. This is parchment paper that's coated in silicone. There. That will keep it from sticking back there. Probably. Mostly. All right. So, I really liked that there. So we're going to put that there. So let me trim this. Use the trimmer, and in that way it will have a better chance of being straighter, more straighter. I guess technically we could make that a pocket too, because I'm seldom happy with just one pocket. Now she thinks about putting a second layer on there, which would be wrong. Don't do that. Okay, put that aside. We could make that a pocket. Now, here's another question. Get away, Norton. You know, you can still get, I think you can still get them done at Walmart if you have a Walmart, but I'm not going to swear to that. I enjoyed taking pictures. And I loved it when they first came out with the digital cameras, y'all. I was just like all over the place. Of course, those digital pictures were little small ones at that time. I've still got a couple. I've got one digital camera that takes awesome, outstanding pictures of the moon. That's why I have kept it. Because if you want a good picture of the moon, you know, it's hard to get moon shots. That's the camera to do it with. You just need to know in advance that you want to take pictures of the moon because the whole battery situation, it needs to be on a tripod and blah, 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 blah. But I know, photos in an hour. Oh, a 35 millimeter. Nice. I think we have one somewhere. We also have a video camera. But the problem with it is, who knew that it took different y'all remember back in the day you had VHS and then you had beta. Well, evidently they played around with a different kind of video format than what everybody uses now. So anyway, I've got that one. I haven't tried it lately. I guess I could try that. All right, here's my question that I distracted myself with. Should I round the corners down here? Because we've got some round going on. Oh, nice. That's nice. I've got some VHSs. Because I had a VHS, video camera when my son was born and little. So I have some VHSs. You know, they're always changing the format. Oh, and y'all don't know. You don't know. We upgraded our phones the other day. And do you know they've changed the plug again? Okay. Not this. Hey, Dar. So glad to see you. Not this plug, but the one you plug into the outlet in the wall. It's a different power, amperage, voltage, blah, blah, whatever thing. You can use an old cord in an old charger doohickey, but it won't charge as effectively as the new charger doohickey. Just so you know. And they don't take SIM cards in this at all. Remember, you could put a little SIM card in there to save your junk too. Not anymore. Not anymore. Okay. And also, I think we're going to have to pay for a cloud subscription because I think all the crap saves to the cloud and not just to your phone anymore. Just saying. So I don't know. That part was not clear for me. I don't get involved in that. I'm just like, Johnny says, you want a new phone? I'm like, okay. I mean, if he didn't say you want a new phone, I would never ask for one because he's really about the only one I talk to on the phone. I do use it though, because I watch videos and stuff when we're sitting in the waiting rooms, and I use Instagrams and stuff like that. I think I like, did we decide if we want to round the corner on the bottom? Oh, you officially signed up for cloud service. I wish they would stop fixing what's not broke. But that's how they get you buying new junk all the time. You know, because now Elon Musk, the world conqueror, has allegedly plans for a battery. I don't know how true it is or not true. A battery that you never have to replace. It's like good for like, I don't know, 1,000 redunculous years or something like that. But see, there's no money in that. There's no money in a cure, and there's no money in items that last forever. Like the light bulbs, you know, those first light bulbs were made so that they never burned out, but there was no money in that. So they made them so that they would burn out. You know, I'm talking about the incandescent ones, the old-fashioned ones. The LEDs, I assume they eventually go dim too, but I don't know. They use, yeah, it's amazing how much space I use. Well, the cloud is really, theoretically, a stupid place. Because if it ever gets hacked or goes down, because what it is, it's just a server somewhere. Your stuff is on somebody's computer somewhere. It just so happened you can access it anytime you want, which means hackers can access it too, if, you know, they get smart enough or whatever. It's like you used to when you'd get your phone wet and you lost everything on it. Same thing, in my opinion, could happen with the cloud. I would still back up to my own computer because I'm a backup kind of girl. I've lost some important stuff before, and sometimes I still miss it. Because it's not out there in the clouds. It might be on a satellite somewhere, but it's there. Yeah, and you have to. Hey, Sherry. By the way, how are you? So y'all not helping me with the round in the corners. I really need y'all's help. A dongle? Is that like the name of it? Yes, round. Okay. Good. Will do. I'll do it. I have good authority to do it. You got permission. Well, that's not very round. Let's try that one. It's got 3 different corners on it. Yeah, I like that one better. Better. Only this one left a little tiny notch. Now it's not there. Now the notch is gone. Pick up her little crumbs. Pick up the crumbs. Yeah. And I think I'm going to leave it a pocket on this side. It'll just be a secret pocket. I'm sure I won't put anything in there. So if I'm putting it on this side, because I don't want to mess up these little things at the top. I'm going to put a little bit of glue up there in a minute. Hopefully it's not too clogged. There we go. Come on. Oh, you can do it. Open side. I like these things and I don't want to risk tearing them off so much. Just tapping a little glue on there. Okay, put some right there. Okay. Now, Now to try to get it squared up on there. I'm sure it'll be perfect. It's perfect. Tap those down. We didn't ink, but that's okay. I don't think it needs it. My babies are going in and out the door. Champ loves his little doggy door. I'm telling you. We don't have one in the house because our back door is glass. Even though you could probably get one now. You know. Oh, it's perfect. Look at that. Very nice. I'm thinking about going over it with matte medium so it won't be so shiny. It's so glary. Glary. But you know what's better than matte medium for knocking shine down? Just saying. It's clear gesso. I have some right here. I got some right here. Let me get a thing. Got a napkin back. I'm just gonna put just a little on there. You're the black. My black lab is Champ. That's his name, Champ. It's probably enough. Clear gesso, liquid text. Okay, that will knock the shine back. It's cloudy when it goes on, but it will dry. Just don't get overly brushy because sometimes some of the ink lifts. Oh, too much. Some of the ink may lift off of magazine pages and such. Just saying. But I don't necessarily want to put that on us because that's kind of part of that effect. All right, let's let that dry for a minute and I'm going to go the other way. Go away, Norton. Yeah, yeah. And I've got that one. I've got this puncher, border puncher, that'll put them on there. It's a Fiskars or Fiskars, depending on how you want to pronounce it. I'm gonna use the heat gun, y'all. Heat gun, y'all. Now you can't get it too hot because it will bubble because it is acrylic. Now I hope that's not too loud. It's really loud for me. All right. Get my brush back out. I'm going to go sideways this time. Because when you go in one direction and you let it dry and then you come back in the other direction, it will actually give you almost a linen effect, which is pretty cool, in my opinion, if you like that kind of thing. Okay, perfect. I'm sure of it. And that's just a dishwashing liquid bottle. I find that these flatter bottles store better in the little basket I have on my Roskog, or however it's pronounced. Okay, it's still wet, but I think that'll be better. Put the lid back in the glue. And we've been on a couple of hours. I think I'm happy. I don't necessarily have to have anything in the pockets. I liked the bird on there, but we have leftover wing. We have leftover this. But I guess technically we could glue that and then make that. Because I like that on the back like it is. Oh, really? We just tuck that so far in there that we wouldn't necessarily see it. Or we could tuck something in this pocket because we could. No. Whoever wins the leftovers will get that. And the bird. And the piece that I tore that I didn't use. And this one. And this. This is what the leftover folder winner is going to get. And I always add stuff. I do. I just do. Because sometimes I have extra stuff. So the leftovers will go to a live internet viewer. These are the leftovers. Plus I'll add stuff because I always do. I have, where is it? Here's the rules. XO. Gail, thank you so much for all your help. I so appreciate you. Have a great rest of your day. You can use gesso. You just don't want to scrub it too much because gesso is grainy. Even the finest one has some grain to it. And I would clean it off right away because I used some on mine before. Was it gesso or a gel medium or something? And it was hard to get it off. So anyway, I think we're going to wrap it up. I think we're going to wrap it up and leave it as such. See how that's better? I mean, it's still got, because it's still damp, but that is a lot better. See how shiny that is? Which I'm going to leave it that way. What is that on there? Glue. You put some glue on it. Put glue on me. I'll take that out. How's that look? Okay, if it wasn't so glary. Let's put this under there. There, that's more butter. So the leftover treasures we're going to give away. So think about your numbers between 1 and 79 after I type the word go. Okay, but you have to wait. I'm not ready. Hey, Neil. And lurkers, you can join in too. You do need to be have a U.S. mailing address. Just saying, because postage is stupid. It just is. They've gone up on us again, or fixing to go up on us again. And when they go up on the U.S., it makes everything go up everywhere. And these are our bingo balls. The balls. Oops. So be thinking about your number between Can we see it? 1.79. Oh, get in the chat. Thanks, Sherry, so much. So think about your numbers. Put your numbers in. I typed in the word go. And we'll draw a ball in a minute. And you'll get the leftover folder stuff. And plus, I'll put some stuff in there because I always do. Because I always have a pile of stuff somewhere that I probably should get rid of. Probably do something with it. I'm happy with our page, y'all. I appreciate y'all's help on it. I'm surprised how happy I am with that stenciling back there. That just, who knew stenciling would make me so happy? Y'all. Oh my goodness. That's all the players we're going to get? Oh. Is that Michael or Michelle? Because I'm sorry, I confused that word badly. To me, it looks like Michael. And hello, Michael. Mike. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Just checking. One of my grandsons' middle name is Michael. I know. I should be ashamed of myself, but spelling is so not my. It's like pronunciations. Not quite my thing. Okay. I'm gonna say stop. We're gonna do a ball. They're mixed up really good. Let me untie it. Gotta untie it. Ooh, my stomach's growling. Did y'all hear that? Ah! Okay. Flip. There, we got a ball pretty quick today. Oh. It's 20. 2-0. Closest without going over. Stay put. I think I see who win, but y'all tell me. That's what I thought, Janice. Thank you so much. Because the last time I said it, I messed up. What number did she have? Number 15, and it was ball 20. I just write it down because it's a habit now to write it down. Oh, yay. You get leftovers. Getting leftovers. I'll put extra stuff in there because I always do. Be sure to please email me your mailing address. Well, it was bound to happen sooner or later, Malia. Lucky numbers are that way. Be sure to email me your mailing address. The word contact is actually part of the email address. If you send it without the word contact, that other person's going to get it. And I don't think you want that to happen because they're not that kind of people. They're not our kind of people. Okay? Just saying, because they are not. Anyway. Thanks so much for being here, everybody. I so appreciate each and every one of you. Your kind comments, if you come back and watch the replay, or if you're watching the replay now, I appreciate your kind comments and your likes, your shares, your subscriptions. If you've not subscribed, would you please take a moment and subscribe at this time? Click the bell for notifications if you have your YouTube account set up to receive notifications. And have y'all noticed that they changed the description box? Used to be a box. Now there's no box anymore. And you don't click on the word show more to see more. You just click on the word more. Now I got all my old videos and some of my already done videos this year. where I'm talking about a description box and all that stuff, and it doesn't even exist anymore. Bless my heart. Thanks, y'all. Thanks for watching, and happy arting, y'all.